Today we're going to be looking at this case from Be Quiet. It's the Dark Base 700. Not only has it got a little bit of RGB on there, nice bit of mesh as well, you can actually swap it around to how you want. So you can take out the PSU shroud if you wanted. You can invert the motherboard. There's quite a few different things you can do in there, and we're going to have a look at it today. The Be Quiet Dark Base 700 isn't just a PC case, it's an innovative mid-tower marvel designed for those who crave a high-performance gaming experience, a quiet work environment, or a customizable computing setup. With its eye-catching exterior RGB LED illumination and top-tier features such as 2 silent wing-free 140mm fans and a 4-step dual-rail fan controller, the Dark Base 700 appeals to gamers, professionals and technology enthusiasts alike. The packaging is mainly black, adorned with a mix of white and grey text, keeping in line with the Be Quiet styling. The front displays a picture of the product with basic info, while the back offers advanced information, each corresponding to a unique feature. Opening the box, you'll find the case wrapped in a black textile bag, cushioned with 2 pieces of polystyrene to protect it in shipping, a one-use plastic bag that holds a 60-page manual, with only 7 pages for each language, a choice that makes you wonder why a QR code isn't implemented. So to the outside of the case, the glass side is easily removable thanks to thumb screws in the 4 corners, large feet double as mesh air intakes, or at least that's what we think, with the front foot merging seamlessly into the large air vents. The reverse side with the glass has a metal panel. One thing to bear in mind, the glass panel is only sitting on a ledge, so make sure you hold it tight when you remove the thumb screws. The top and front of the case has a brushed aluminium effect with a mirror finish Be Quiet logo at the bottom on the front. A thin long RGB light adds flare on either side of the front of the case near the mesh intakes and rolls down into the feet, while an angled I/O panel offers 2 USB 3.2 Type A ports and a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C port, individual headphone and mic sockets, which is good, a fan speed slider, you can have it on auto or manual if you wish, and a RGB control button. There's also a reset button and a power button as well. The top of the case does have 6 air vents at the back, but they're very small slits. Most of the air will actually exhale through the back of the case the way it's ducted. The back reveals ventilation holes, 7 PCI slots, and an option for a twin slot vertical GPU mounting with an optional PCI extension kit. On the bottom you have 4 anti-slip feet. You also have a dust filter, which unfortunately you have to remove the front of the case to remove. You've also got the mesh looking rear feet. Unfortunately that's just for looks, it doesn't actually offer any extra cooling to the machine. Removing the glass requires caution as it's supported only by a small ledge. A brown box with a hard drive cage, 6 Velcro cable ties and screws awaits inside. The layout inside offers various configurations from the power supply shroud to modular hard drive slots, providing up to 7 options for hard drive installation. Though optimised for silence, the Dark Base 700 offers ample airflow options, including a removable radiator tray. It supports radiators up to 360mm and up to 7 additional fans on top of the 2 fans what come in the case. While not the best for airflow, proper configuration ensures sufficient cooling even for high-end components. Constructed from steel, aluminium, 4mm glass and ABS plastic, the Dark Base 700 stands as a robust and premium quality case. Insulation mats and anti-vibration decoupled parts further ensure a silent operation. Radiator support is good. According to the manual, you are limited to the top of a 100, 240 or 360mm versions, with no support for a 280mm according to Be Quiet. But we had no issues with ours. We were able to fit a 280 up there with no problems. The front lets you use any between 120mm and 360 without an issue, and if you really want to put one on the back, you can fit in a 120 or 140mm radiator as well. You have lots of fan options as well. On the top you can put 3 120s or 140mm fans. At the front you're limited, according to Be Quiet, to 2 140s or 120s, but again we were able to fit 3 of either with no issue. On the PSU shroud you can fit one 140 or 120 and another one at the bottom of the case if you wish. You have 285mm of space max for the PSU and up to 430mm for your GPU. You can also have up to 17 2.5-inch drives like SSDs or 7 hard drives if you get the extra bays. Obviously this all depends on your layout. The case LEDs are controllable via the motherboard if you connect it up, or the front button, but are standard RGB, not addressable RGB. So the connection what plugs into your motherboard is a standard old-fashioned 4-pin RGB 12-volt connection, not the new ARGB 5-volt connections which runs on 3 pins. Some new motherboards may not support the older connection, which is a shame, limiting you to 6 colour options available through the front button unless you buy an additional controller. The Be Quiet Dark Base 700 PC case is more than just a housing for your PC. It's a statement of style, efficiency and innovation targeted at gamers, professionals and tech-savvy individuals who demand the best. It combines aesthetics with functionality and quiet operation. Just remember with this case you can customize it how you want. So yes, you can add fans like most other cases, but you can actually invert the motherboard to make the computer look completely different on the inside. You've also got the option of a vertical GPU as well. And on top of that, you can also remove the PSU shroud if you want to and add fans there. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. While there are a few minor drawbacks such as the fiddly aspects and the RGB limitations, these hardly diminish the overall allure to the product. With an incredible array of features, customization options and a 3-year manufacturer's warranty, the Dark Base 700 stands as a robust investment for anyone who seeks a high-end, quiet and visually stunning PC build.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and no, I did. Why not check out one of our other videos by clicking this box up here, or this one just down here. Otherwise, you can give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment below, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.